everyone. I am here. Just grabbing stuff, getting it all ready. There we go. Sorry, now just getting comfy. There we go. Hey guys. Again, sorry. I was running on time and then now I'm running a bit behind. It was worth it though. I got mini eggs. Let's get rid of the starting soon. There we go. Perfect. Sorry, I do have a hot water bottle on my lap, so. So we got a new painting with numbers. I'm excited for it. This one is flowers. So we're gonna get started on it. I do have all my extra brushes just in case I want to switch the brush that I'm using. And I'm actually impressed because I remembered to put the picture up and actually get a picture before I started the stream. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from here, go this way, do the flowers, and then I will do the background afterwards. Kind of follow it that way and see how it goes. Okay. So, let's see. I don't see any ones, but I do see some sixes. I don't see any fives either in this area. So we're going to start off here, which is just in this area. Here, I'll bring it up a little closer. Just that area right there. And let's get going. So yeah, I'm going to start with 6. Oh, hey, there is a 2 and there is a 1. Never mind. We're going to start from 1. Perfect. Sorry, I did not realize that. There we go. I'm just doing that to loosen up the brush. And I'm going to use a smaller brush for the 1, but there we go. So 1 is just like an orange color. There we go. And we're going to start off down here. I do like the color though. Dog hair. Okay, let's keep going. There are a lot of smaller areas in here too, so there might be I might have to grab a smaller brush. But so far the brush that it came with is actually pretty good. I know that normally I usually unpack it and show everyone what it looks like while it's getting unpacked, but I just got everything ready today because I felt like I was going to be behind. Which was half right. I was running on time and then running behind. Because I know I started the stream a little earlier. But, yeah. Speaking of stream, today is just a 2-hour stream. I have something to do around 4 o'clock, so I will be busy. So do take note in that. So I will be getting off around 4. But I will be back on tonight for my normal stream. I just don't know if it's going to be painting with numbers, if we're going to do water paints, maybe some wood burning. I know it's not going to be a Lego night tonight, because I'm going to save the Lego till Thursday. There's just no special reason for it. Well, there is. I'm just taking a quick, short, couple-day break from it. That way I don't get too tired out from the Lego. Okay, I think that's all the ones that I can see at this moment. I know there will probably be more, but I'll find them later. There we go. I was looking at something. Okay, now we're gonna open up 2. Perfect. I think tonight I want to actually just play a game. I can play more Pal World, which is fine. I do enjoy playing it. It's fun running around and doing random things. Or I can play Outer Worlds, and I don't know if I want to play the Outer Worlds. Well, I kind of do, but I don't know if I want to stream it. I could. I still don't know when the second one's coming out. I just know it's this year. But I don't know if they released a release date. I feel like there's more than 1, 2. That's an 11, 21, 13, 22. Well, if there is another 2, that's okay, because I can always repaint it. There we go. Perfect. I don't think I see any 3s at this moment. I only see 13, so we're gonna go to 4, which I do see an abundance about. There we go. So yeah, we're just kind of working in this corner. I do think we're working on a flower. It looks like we're working on this one right here. Okay. Sorry, I put an egg in my mouth. I didn't know what color it was till I put it down. I thought it was either an orange or a yellow, or both. That looks like just a dark yellow on the paper. don't even know how cold it is today. I don't think it's that cold. It feels cold, but I don't think it's that cold out. It'll be a lot different when the sun goes down. Then it's going to be freezing. Oh. One moment. There we go. Sorry, I had to do something. We just got an Amazon delivery, so I'm sending someone to go get it. There we go, perfect. Let's paint in this area. Sweet. Not bad. So yeah, we are painting in part of the flower. I think I messed up the paint lines, but that's okay. Or messed up painting in the lines. Never going to learn to speak. I don't see any fours there. Okay. So I'm just kind of looking in this area. Okay, I think that's it for 4 right now. I'll probably find a bunch later, but that's okay. I do like this canvas though. I know this one doesn't have all the bright colors on it like the other one, like the snowman and I think it was the Northern Lights. But I do like it. It feels like a nice strong canvas. I don't think I see any 5s. So we're gonna skip 5s until we probably run into about 20 of them. But we are gonna start 6, which is a nice blue-green. It's a turquoise, I wanna say. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take from the lid. And I'm just gonna paint from this area down. And then go this way. Because there is a decent amount of number 6s. There we go. I do like that color. It looks nice. Okay, no, those are 16s, 12s, 18s, 16s, 12s, 12s, 16, 16s, 12s, 10, 12s. Okay. Just making sure. I know I had that chat or text to chat thing, but I do occasionally look up just to see in my OBS if anything pops up. That way I don't get scared by the talking person. Especially when painting. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna fill this in. Perfect. Nice. And then there's the other 6 right there. So I think it goes... Yep. So we'll fill in that area right there. Perfect. Just want to make sure I get the right areas. Won't be good if I don't. The dog is snoring away. That's alright, he can sleep. He needs the rest. There we go. I feel like I say there's a lot of this number, but there's not. And I say there's a lot because I forget that there's a 1 in front of it. But let's keep looking. Those are all 16s, 12s, 16s, 16s, 16s. All 16s in there, 14s, 13s, 19s, 12s, 21s, 13s, 15s, 16s, 9s, 16. Okay, I think that is it for 6s right now. So we're gonna go on to the next one. I don't think I see any 7s. I don't think I see any 8s as well. But I do see at least 1 9. 2 9s. Yeah, I see at least 2 9s, so we're going to paint in some 9s. There are some 9s up here, but we're not going to go into this area right here quite yet. Okay, let's keep going. So it looks like it's a navy blue. I just wanted to make sure I knew before. Telling people, because I couldn't tell what kind of shade it was. Okay. So bear with me. I'm just going to do some tracing in. Make sure I follow out where the 9 is supposed to be. I'm sorry if my face goes into the screen. Not trying to stick it in there. Just trying to make sure I'm following the right area, not painting in the wrong area. Okay, we're gonna paint this part in. There we go. Okay, we're gonna keep on going. Goes just like that. There. There. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna keep on following down. Perfect. Okay, and it looks like we just keep tracing that around there. I do like the bigger size, I think, number paints over the smaller ones. But I think the reason why I like them is you can actually see where your lines are a lot easier. Okay, we're almost done tracing part of it in. There we go. Not bad. It also seems to move a lot quicker even if you're not doing much to it. There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wash this. And I'm going to switch out the brush and paint with a bigger brush so I can just get that area in. There we go. And then I'm just going to use the next size up on the... Sorry, moving the hot water bottle up. The next size up for the brush. And let's paint that in all nicely. I'm just going to take the paint from the lid. There we go, not too bad. Perfect. There we go. Okay, that's it. Sweet. Awesome. So 9 is done. Ugh. Now, oh shoot, I missed 9. That's okay. So I feel like 10 is a green. There we go. Okay, so let's do 10, which there are a few 10s to paint in. There's also a few 11s to paint in as well. So let's start with 10. And oh, maybe it's a gray? No, it's a green. It's a gray green. Okay, I'm going to take the smaller brush and start filling in 10 the best I can. I know these number paints feel like they take a long time, but it is nice. Also, for those that are using closed captions on Twitch, just so that you're aware, you can change the settings to them. So if the closed settings get in the way of the stream and the picture, you can change the size. I believe you can also move them around too. There we go. Let's just keep on painting this in. I'm actually really excited for this one. There we go. Awesome. Perfect. For right there. Sorry, just kind of moving around, making sure I got it. Let's see if I can find any more 10s. Because I feel like there is more around. I just see 12s, 13s, 16s, 14s. Maybe that was the only 10 there, which is fine. Alrighty, so then I'm going to wash the paint off my brush and we're going to move on to 11. There we go. Just giving this a wash. Perfect. Okay, 11 is, I think it's like blue-green as well. Okay, so let's paint in some 11s. So I know there was one right here. There we go. So I painted that in. Okay, there's one right here. Perfect. Right in here. That is 12. Just seeing if there's any 11s in here. I don't think there is. Alright, so let's get the 11 up here. And let's trace it around and then we'll paint it in after we get it all traced. Because I just want to make sure, because this one has a few areas where it goes to. There we go. Okay, good. For a strange reason, I thought that was part of it, but no, it can't. Because that's part of 12. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. So now we're just going to paint this in. Then after this, we're going to move to the next paint color, which is 12. Okay, let's keep on going. There we go. Paint that in nicely. Perfect. Okay, we're going to wash that off. So 12 is, I want to say a darker navy blue. Sorry, I'm like eating candy and then, yeah, that's not helping. Okay. So there's a 12. I can't remember what it's called when you have more saliva in your mouth. Because you're getting hungry. Or the food. That's what that is. There we go. I know we're kind of just starting off at the bottom. So I'm just trying to get all the small 12s first. That way I don't miss them. There we go. Sorry. I had part of an egg stuck on my tooth. I think sorry, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to stop with 12 because this 12 can go into a lot of areas. So I think right there is the furthest I'm gonna go with it for this point in time. Okay, let's keep going. I think I'm gonna start filling in the areas around here now. So let's trace this one. slash fill in. There we go. Nice. There we go. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize my nose was right in it. There we go. There. Oh, beating up the mic for good luck. Perfect. And yeah, in there too. Then here. Here. You actually got a lot of tracing in for this one. Goes all the way over there too. There we go. And right there. And then there it goes in there. Sorry, really had to look, so I stuck my whole head in there. This does feel like it's gonna keep going forever though. But I know it doesn't. It just feels that way sometimes. Alright, let's paint this in a little nicer. Let's paint in here nice too, the best we can. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I do have background noise, okay. Sorry. Those are 22s. Okay, let's keep going with 12s. Paint in here. Perfect. I'm going to paint around that 16 so I don't accidentally paint it in. There we go. Just going to paint in this area as well. I think I want to come back to this 12. And the reason for this is just because I have to reach over and I don't want to accidentally keep putting my arm in wet paint. Okay, so we do have some 13s, so we will use 13 and we'll come back to 12. Oh, it gave us an extra 12. That makes sense. I was trying to figure out why that one said 12. It's just an extra one. So at least we know that they're going to expect us to run out of that one at some point. Okay, 13. There we go. Let's color, paint in some 13s, 16, 16s. Here's a 13 right in here. Just one moment. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, that's what I thought. I don't want that getting worn. That won't do any good. Sorry, that was my vape pen. I thought it was in my pocket. And it's not smart to have a vape pen and a heat pad right on top of it. That's asking for trouble. There we go. And then right in here. I do like this red. Oh. Okay, I'm going to take from the lid and we're going to paint right in here. Coughing so much. Maybe my house feels dry. Would make sense. Like last night I kept waking up to cough. Mouth was completely dry. So it could make sense. Or well, it does make the most sense, if that makes sense. Okay, here's the 13 up here. 14 is orange, okay. Wondering what the next color was. There we go. I think that is the last 13 that I can see in this area. So I'm going to give my paintbrush a wash and we're going to move on to 14, which is an orange. Okay, let's wash our brush. Just trying to see if I can also find 15s because I don't think I see much 15s. To be honest, I don't think I see a 15 in here, so okay. That's fine. Okay, off to the next one. Okay, 14. There's one. So we're still using the small brush. I haven't switched the size. Small is working pretty good right now. There we go. Perfect. There There's only a few more areas to paint in for this color. And right here. Yep, that's a 19, so I don't have to worry. That's my Fitbit telling me I should walk around, get some exercise. I'll do that a little later. Okay, let's paint in right around here. Sweet. Okay, I found a 13. That's okay. I'll grab that in a little bit. But I think this is the last 14 that I found. So let's give this a wash and get that 13 that I missed. There we go. Okay, that's done. Like I said, no 15s. So we're going to move on to 16, which is a brown. Or is that a purple brown? We're going to find out. Let's just keep on going though. So to 16. Oh yeah. It's like a purplish brown. I like the color though. Same, small brush. And let's paint in all the 16s. So I'm going to paint in this one right here. Perfect. So there are a few smaller 16s in this area as well, so we're going to get them as well. Which one's right here? One's right here. One's right there. Not bad. And then this is a 16. Right in here is a 16. Sorry, just kind of popping my head in so I can see it a little bit better. Right there's a 16. Right there. Sorry, itchy nose. Okay, and then we're gonna paint in right around here. Right around here as well. Kind of hoping tonight I remember to actually make popcorn for my next stream. Because I think every single time I'm like, I'll make popcorn. And then I never do. Okay, that's a 21. Those are 16s as well up here. Awesome. Let's keep on going. Sorry, was loosening my watch. Okay, let's keep on painting in. Let's find some more 16s. So there's one right here. 19, that's a 16 right here, 16 right there, right there, right there, right there, and then I'm just gonna give this a wash because it is starting to clump up, and yeah, I don't want it to clump up. We're still using the same paint color and same brush, just like I said, just don't want it to clump up. Okay, let's keep on going. Let's fix that area, perfect. Right in there's one. Right here's one as well. Perfect. Not bad. Okay, so we're gonna paint in the big one over here. Not bad. Paint it this way, paint it that way, paint it in. Sweet. Perfect. And then the rest are 19s and higher. Oh, there are some 18s. So we're going to, yeah, we're going to give our brush a wash. I don't think I see any 17s, which is fine. So we're going to go to 18 and paint in those. Which there aren't many. I think there's only like 5, 6 places. Which is not bad. Then we're almost done this area, though we are going to have to go back to 12 and paint in the 12s that were on purposely missed. So this one is just a nice green. It's like an olive green, like a dark olive. Okay, so up there's an 18. Right here's an 18. That's a 19. Right in there. Right here. So we're going to paint this in as well. There we go. Perfect. Sweet. And then those are 19s, 20s, 21s, that's a 12. 19s, 21s, 19s, 21s. Okay, time to go on to the next one. So, 19 looks like a brown red, which will look nice. Sorry, just itching the living poop out of my face. Okay, 19. I'm going to use the same size paintbrush. I'm just going to grab paint from the lid and start filling in. So it's okay, so it's a brown with a hint of red, it looks like. There we go, we're gonna paint that in. Sweet. We're still working on that little corner, but it's coming along quite nicely. Okay, 19 in right here. Let's trace it and paint in right here as well. There we go. Right here's a 19. There we go. Right in here. Seriously, why is my face so itchy? Sorry about that. I don't know where I am. Right here. Okay, that's done. Very glad that paint didn't go everywhere. There we go. Right there. Right in here. And last one. Then we're going to paint in. Oh no, never mind. There's one more up here. My mistake. Perfect. Okay, that's been filled in. Now we're gonna do 20, which is a nice red. Sweet. Yeah, it's a nice red. So it has been like an hour since we've started working on it. So that's how far we've gotten with an hour's work. I know it doesn't seem like we've gotten pretty far or anything, but that's still not bad. There we go, we got our red open. Gonna take from the lid and we're gonna paint in 20s. I know how it normally goes is the more you work on it, the faster it goes and the more it adds. So like, I know next time I do an hour of work, it's gonna look like it's actually done more than an hour's work, but it slowly goes. There we go. And that was the only 20. Perfect, so we're gonna give that a wash and then we're gonna do 21s. So there's a couple 21s and then there's a couple 22s and then we're gonna paint in the 12 that we skipped. Okay, 21, which is a shade of brown. I like this shade of brown though. That's 22. That's a 12. That's a 21. Right here is a 21 as well. There we go. I'm gonna do a little drop. That's 21 as well, and then 21. Perfect. Now we're gonna do 22. Perfect. Onward. Ooh. Okay, let's not make a mess. I'm gonna take from the lid. There we go. Okay, perfect. And right here. And then the rest are 12s. So we're gonna give this a close. Give this a wash. And we're just grabbing that for 12. Oh, I do have the cleaner. Perfect. Sorry, just making sure. Okay, let's open up 12 and add the 12s that did not get done. I only did them, like I said, because I didn't want to accidentally make it impossible for me to paint the other colors that I have to in. There we go. Swarm. Okay. Gonna paint that in. Gonna keep going. Perfect. Paint in here. Paint there. Yeah, I always find the starting of a number paint always seems the slowest. Then after you do, I feel like it's after like 2 or 3 hours, depending on how big the number paint is when you feel like it's actually doing something each time you add stuff to it. And that it moves a bit faster. Cause yeah, this is what, an hour and like 10 minutes of work. And it doesn't seem like it's much, but it is a good amount of work though. Like we got one flower done, which is kind of cool. But I do appreciate the work that goes into these number paintings. Especially the people that originally came up with the painting. Because I could never do this, I think, on my own. Maybe if I like really dedicated myself to it, I could maybe do something like this without having it already drawn in and all that other stuff, but I know for a fact I can't do that now. It would probably be like years and years and years and years of work to even get that far. And like, I do have an imagination in all this, it's just hard to get it down on paper. It's easier to follow someone else's thing. There we go. That is done. Actually, let's do up here. Just one moment. Because that is a 12. There we go. Not bad. Sweet. Perfect. Let's give this a clean. Best we can. There we go. Okay, and I feel like we should. Oh no. We could work our way up a little bit this way and down. It can't hurt. Let's just get that lined up first. Yum. Cold tea. Give me just 2 seconds. What I'm going to do. Nope. There we go. I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to warm up my tea quickly. Sorry about that. When tea tastes cold, sometimes it just sucks trying to drink it. I don't really want to drink cold tea. Alrighty. Let's keep on going, shall we? I said I wanted to work up here. Okay, so I'm gonna grab ones. And it looks like I'm going to start with some ones. So what we're going to do is, so we just finished painting here to here. We're just going to paint up here. So that way we can still keep on track. So let's keep on painting, shall we? There we go. Yeah, I think today I'm just going to game. When I come back tonight, I think I'll just stream and play a game. Still don't know which one. Gonna try maybe putting on oh, I just don't know. Don't know. There we go. Let's keep going. Let's paint this on in. Perfect. Good. Oh. Okay, that's paint. Where did I get paint from? Oh well. Doesn't matter. Sorry, I realized I found some paint just randomly on the tablecloth. And I was trying to figure out why my hand felt weird. That would be why, because I stuck hand in paint. Okay, I think that's it for ones right now. I don't really want to paint in a 2, but I am. There we go. Let's get this all nice and clean. Perfect. I think I'm gonna go up a size on the brush. Okay, let's go with 2. Which is just like a yellow. It's a shade of yellow at least.
Cenadolas says big painting.
Hey, welcome. Yeah, it is a big one, isn't it? I'm enjoying it though. A lot of fun. Welcome, by the way.
Cenadolas says someone just spoke.
Yeah, I have it set up so that way it reads me off.
Cenadolas says a robot?
Yeah, it's a robot. I have it set up that way it can talk to me while, like, because I realize that when I game, I sometimes miss stuff, and sometimes when I'm doing art, I don't know when you guys pop in and say hi sometimes, and if I'm getting you guys right away, so I set up a little robot thing to talk when you guys pop in and say hello. I think it's neat.
Cenadolas says that's spooky.
No, that's fair. I only picked the robot voice because the robot voice was free. The other nice sounding voices cost money, and I didn't want to spend money on because it's like a monthly payment.
Cenadolas says yes, it is okay. How are you?
Oh, so far so good. Keeping busy. Yeah, I added a few things to this. Kind of help out. There we go. Perfect. But 2 is done. There we go. Itchy face, itchy face, itchy face. Was it a busy day for you or just a nice relaxing day? Let's go with... I think I want to put that back. I want to grab this and let's do 18. Perfect, which is a green. I think I'm going to still use the same brush.
Cinedolas says I never have busy day, smiley face.
That's good. I like having busy days, but I enjoy having non-busy days more. Like if I'm going on vacation and stuff, I would rather my days get busy so that way the vacation or something shows up. Or like if I'm looking forward to something. Other than that, I like relaxing. There we go. Let's keep on tracing it and painting. Oop. Sweet.
Cinedolas says yes, need to have little bit of both.
Yeah, that way it helps, right? The lazy days are my favorite. I think my favorite days is just when I can stay in bed, play my video games, and watch TV or read. Those are the best days. Just get stoned and not move from your bed. Just be all happy and comfy. There we go. And oh yeah, I guess we're at the beginning of the week, aren't we? Kind of forgot what day it was. I don't know why, but it feels like Sunday today. Doesn't feel like a Monday. Okay, let's trace in up here because this is going to be a big one. We're going to also kind of paint in at the same time. I think we're working on a cloud. Yeah, I think this is part of a cloud. Part of me wished that I changed the brush to a smaller brush, but I know when I start painting it in, I'm going to appreciate the fact that I have a bigger brush in my hand. There we go. Part of me is hoping that this year we get an early spring. So when's the groundhog supposed to... Do you guys do Groundhog Day? Or like have something like close to Groundhog Day? Where if the groundhog comes out and if it sees its shadow or not sees its shadow, it tells us if we have a longer winter to go ahead or spring's coming early. Hope we're in for an early spring. I want to pack out my tent and pack it, tent in my backyard. Okay, let's paint this in. There we go. Perfect. Let's keep on going, I think. Yes. Let's keep on painting it in. So I know I said this is like a dark olive green, but like I feel like it's not olive green. I feel like it's something else, but I don't know what kind of shade it would be. There we go. Let's keep going. Okay, perfect. Oh, there's another 18. Just right in there. I also feel like my paintbrush is now clogged, so let's put that in there. Close this up. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I didn't realize my nose was coming in on this camera. Awesome. And then I think the color that I'm gonna do next is 9. I'm gonna keep using the same paintbrush though. There we go. Sorry, I know you guys can see the hot water bottle in the stream, but it stays there. Okay, let's keep painting in. Yeah, probably should have used a smaller paintbrush to trace. So I'll remember that for the next one color I go for. The next number, there we go. Sorry, never gonna figure out how to speak. Oop, I can hear the dog tip-tapping outside. That means he's having a good dream. There we go. Sweet. That is part of 16, okay. Just want to make sure. Okay, let's fill this in. Feel like I needed a bigger brush. Forget it. I'm gonna use the bigger brush. I'm not gonna fight with the little one. There we go. There. Oh, the dog was wagging his tail and then smacked it on the wall. Or at least that's what it sounds like. Oh, again, sorry I didn't mean to put my nose into things. Perfect. There we go. I don't think I can use this. Oh, maybe I can. We'll see. Sweet. That worked. Awesome. That worked out actually really well. Okay. 9 is done, so let's go with that's 16. Let's go with, oh, I should have done that 9. Okay, I'll do that 9. There we go. Oh. That is the wind outside thrashing about. Perfect. Okay, next number I'm going to grab 10 so I can fill out 10. Go back to the smaller brush. There we go. And we're gonna trace and paint this in. There we go. Does seem like it's starting to move along now. Do I see another 10 up there? No, I don't. I do see one there, and I do see one there, so let's fill those in. There we go. And right here as well. I know there's a 10 right here, but I'm not going to fill that one in yet. There we go. Next is 11 that we're going to fill in. Like this color though. Okay, 11 right in here. Is there another 11 around? Nope. Give that a close. Perfect. 16 is the next color we're going to use. Still the same brush size. We're going to use a small. Just going to turn it in a little bit that way so you guys can see it a little better. There we go. Okay. This is like the purple brown. So there's a 16. Right here is a 16 as well. Not bad. Okay, let's trace in right here. The best we can. There we go. I'm just going to kind of paint in this area as well to kind of help. Perfect. Okay. This area. This area. Perfect. And up here. There we go. We're going to keep on going. So right here. Awesome. Right in here. Right here. And then right in here. There we go. And then I think I'm gonna put that right there. Fill that in there and there. Perfect. Done that. And I think we're going to grab, I think 21 to fill in the 21 right there. Which is not bad at all. I'm going to move this. So far we're not using any of the other paintbrushes I have, which is not bad. That's okay if we don't use them. I just have them because I don't know how many times I go do number painting and it just, the line's a lot smaller or bigger, and I just wanted a better brush, right? Oh, there we go. So we're almost done filling in this area right here. So we're almost done just filling in kind of right here. Okay, and oh shoot, 21 is what I said, right? Yes. I almost forgot what color I was going to do. Slash number. So we're just going to paint in right in here. And then we're going to grab 22 and paint in the 22s. Not bad. Perfect. Looks pretty good. Okay, and then 22, which is another brown. I'm gonna just pull off of the lid. There we go. Right in here as well. did that get liquidy all of a sudden? Okay, we'll just let that dry. Okay, we're gonna paint in right here. Perfect. And then the 22 right here. There we go. Okay, that's been painted in. Those are 21, so I'm gonna go paint in those as well. Okay, that's closed. There's 21. Perfect. Sweet. Okay, and then what color should I grab? You're 13, so let's grab 13 and fill that in. Sorry, just seeing if there was an extra 13. There we go. And there is a 12. So I'm just gonna open up 12. Oh, I hope I didn't put no paint on my nose. That would have sucked. There we go. There we go. And I'm just gonna remove the hot water bottle now. Dump that there, because I don't need it. There we go. Finish up the tea. That's not bad at all for what we've gotten done so far today. Is that a 16? That is a 16. So let's open up 16 and pop something in there for color. Right there. There we go. And then 21. So we're gonna grab 21. Open that up as well. Paint in there. Right around there. Right there. Right there. Right in there. Right in there. Right there. And right in there. Sorry, itchy face. There we go. What number is that? Just one moment. the map. Okay, you're part of 12. That makes sense. When in doubt, go to the map. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grab 12 and I'm just gonna paint that area in 12 so I at least know that is what that is supposed to be. There we go. And we have a 9. We do have a 9, so let's add a 9 into the mix. There we go. Not bad. So we're just gonna stop there for right now. So that's actually not bad. We got a good chunk of it done. Oh, I'm just gonna put that properly. So we got from here, so the start of the sunset, all the way down to about there. So that's not bad at all. So that's just under 2 hours of work, which is honestly not that bad. Okay, just give me a moment. We're going to grab paint cleaner. Just kind of add it to the paint. So that way I can just give it a good clean. Make sure everything is out of it. And then I can reshape it as well. So I'm just reshaping. That's one. Just kind of dumping all that in there. Dumping the water. Just kind of making sure it's clean, but it looks clean, so that's a good thing. So we're just gonna shape it. There we go. And I'm just gonna dip this in and not care. Okay, good. That is nice and clean. Perfect. Like I said, today is a little bit of a shorter day for right now for this stream, but I will be back later on around 8 o'clock Mountain Time to do my second one, and we're probably going to end up playing a game. So till then, I will see you guys a little later, so you guys take care, and yeah, I'll be back.